New game this week, fellas. It is called Guess That Sound. There is no sound. No, I'm kidding. It's as simple as the name suggests. I have curated. I've gone and handpicked. I have gone and found about 10 sounds.
Okay.
I'm going to play them to you at home. You can play at home. Mm-hmm. Play them on the mic. Play them with Kush. And he just simply has to guess what that sound is.
Okay.
But I would like you to be as specific as possible.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm not versing anyone. It's just me.
It's me versus you, actually. If you get more than half, you beat me. If I've fooled you with these, I win.
Oh, this could go anywhere. I feel like these sounds could be as small as like a water droplet, or it could be as like niche. Man, this could be tough.
I want you to be as descriptive as you can, and then if I like what I hear, I'll give you a point.
Say less.
Ready to crack on?
Let's do it.
Right, first one. That is our first sound of the day.
Interesting. Okay. It feels like something's being cut, like something hefty is being cut here. My mind's going straight to like a big hedge or a bush being cut by shears, potentially.
You reckon I'm going out there doing some gardening and also recording whilst
Yo, Dad, do you mind cutting those bushes again?
I need it for content.
Of course, you brought the mics as well, not just through your phone.
Exactly. I did a couple takes as well.
Did a couple of takes. Oh, this one is... Do you mind playing it for me one more time?
I'll play it again.
This sounds like a cut, like you're, I don't know, the big cut of the shears, or potentially you're walking in like a puddle, not a puddle, but like there's 50 dead leaves and you stepped into those dead leaves potentially. Something has been crunched or cut here.
Crunchy.
Am I correct in that assumption? Something's been correct.
You are cold.
Cold.
You're very cold.
Are you serious?
Would you like a hint?
Yeah, give me. I thought I had it.
What hint shall I give you? I did it in the comfort of my own home. I didn't have to go out.
Oh, hold on. I think I may know what this is. I will say potentially there's a difference in sound quality when it's your .wav files and .mp3 files here, guys. I am an audiophile, so I'm going to say this is potentially the little popping of the bubbles.
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap, I'm thinking.
What are you locking in?
I want to go with the bubble wrap popping. I could, yeah.
Well, Kush, this is me pulling tissues from a tissue box.
Come off it. Are you serious? What kind of tissue box is this?
No, it's a classic full tissue box.
Are you serious?
You pull it out when it goes through the little plastic sheets.
My tissue box are like the soft, so there's no sound. It just comes out.
When you pull it a little hard, there's a sound.
Okay, all right.
We'll
go. Okay.
1-0 to me. I've fooled you there. All right, we'll go with the next one.
This is, I think, there's only one way. It's such a distinct sound.
Well, what are you thinking, Kush?
It's ambience to ourselves, our 9 to 5, our work life, the Fortnite on the PC potentially. This has got to be your WASD. I'm going to say your keyboard.
Locking in keyboard.
I'm locking in.
WASD.
No, not WASD.
We're locking in keys.
I'm locking in keys.
Kush, I'm very disappointed.
What?
This is the PS5 X button.
We're going to play it
This
again.
is a controller, Kush. I thought you would know this. I thought every day this is something you do.
No. That doesn't sound like the controller at all.
That's the controller on the table and just pressing the X button.
Interesting. These sounds are all hidden because obviously when I'm playing, I've got a headset.
No, you've got a headset.
Yeah.
That is fair.
It does sound like a keyboard, to be fair.
That is true. It's close. You're close, but
Half a point.
I'll give you half a point. You got a key tapping. Alrighty, next one.
That's it.
You want to play it again?
One more time. Okay, it's a beep sound. What that beep sound, it belongs to a device in this household.
Oh, this one, I'll give you that, is not in this household.
Oh my
This is one I've gone out into the wilderness and captured a very iconic beeping sound.
Iconic. Okay, because
very iconic to you.
Okay, I think there were two options. The first one was potentially a microwave beep sound. You know when you hit the one button, does the beep sound. Well, the second one was the doors opening of a train or a bus. If you don't mind playing for it one more time for me.
Is that a door, Kush? Is that a train door?
Or is this a scanning of an item when you're at a Woolies cashier or like a Coles, at the belt? One more time for me, please.
Do you want me to give you a hint?
Yeah, give me a hint. Give me a hint.
You would have heard this twice today. I can guarantee you would have heard it twice today.
Then, well, I've taken the train today, so and I think it's got to be the train. The door's opening, right? The sound of the door's opening, or like the sound where the door is about to open. So I'm gonna say yes. It's that.
Is that what you're locking in?
I'm locking in.
Kushagra, Kushagra, Kushagra. It is the sound of tapping on your Opal card.
What? That is not the sound
It
of
absolutely is the sound of an Opal card.
This is difficult. I've never paid attention to the sound of an Opal card tap.
Wow. I
Because
thought this would have been your bread and butter. You're a public transport merchant.
yeah, but there's also a beep when the doors open. You know, it's like
I feel like it's a different beep.
yeah, it's a continuous.
It's
one.
a continuous. This is a one-off. It's a
I thought you may have
tap.
cropped it. The soundbite.
no crop. It's harder than
This is actually difficult. This is very
maybe
difficult.
I'll play some sounds that are more
Yeah.
close to home. So I played a tune, a little soundtrack.
Yeah. It's a
What
great
do-
score. A wonderful score.
What are you thinking?
I think this is the home screen of the old PlayStation 5 when you've booted that up. And no, actually, no, it's the PS4, I think. I think it's the PS4, it's the PS. Oh, shit. I got to know which device it is. It's definitely the PlayStation boot up sound.
I'll give you that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a PlayStation
It's
welcome
not the 5.
screen.
It's not the 5, actually.
Can you make the 5 sound for us, please?
No, the 5 it's not a continuous one. It's just like one tone, and that's it. I think this is the 4.
What are you locking in?
I'm locking in the 4.
Well done, Kush. It is the PS4 welcome screen music.
Whew, for a second, I was worried it was the third generation.
Oh, I wouldn't have done you like that. PS4 sound is a sound that is home to us.
It is home to us.
Comforting.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, next one. Would you like me to play it again?
Yeah, play one more time for me. My head's going to popcorn popping, but I don't think that's it. Is this another home sound?
This is a home sound. I'll give you a hint. I could not do this sound. I needed to hire a supporting person to
Ooh, okay. Someone's tapping, I think.
to get this sound.
Is this potentially a Doge? A Doge's footsteps
Well, I can't give you more
on the
hints
floor.
than that.
Could you play one more time for
I'll
me?
play it
Just more time.
one more time for you, Kush.
Oh, it sounds like someone's doing the old pit pat situation here, you know, with a foot. My head went to a keyboard, but the sound is almost too thin for a keyboard. It's not heavy.
There's no depth of a key.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is to do with someone doing a little left-right movement extremely fast. I'm gonna go. It's a dog pit patting on a wooden floor.
Not quite, Cushy, not quite.
what
This
is
is
this?
my girlfriend's acrylic nails tapping on the table.
Acrylic nail. Oh,
Fake nails.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like the dog's claws could mimic that sound.
That was
as
a
well.
good shout from
Yeah.
you because when all these nails are a bit long and he's pitter pattering on
Yeah.
the floor, it sounds very similar.
Sounds
Close,
very similar.
close, but no cigar. Alrighty, next one.
This is tough, man. Well, I hope it wasn't like one weekend where you were like, well, wish I could piss, I better record this as well.
So that's the sound.
Great. There's water involved. There's a liquid involved here.
There is.
And the water is falling into some kind of mechanism. Now the question is it? Did you actually record yourself taking a piss? Because for those, actually, you should all be familiar with this sound when you're a male and you're pissing. Sometimes you like to go around the water, or sometimes you like to dabble in the water, which emulates that sound.
Absolutely.
Could you play it one more time? Because I'm thinking a bucket.
I'll play it one more time for you.
Yeah, the water is going in somewhere. I think it is. I don't think you just turn the tap on, because if you turn the tap on, I'd be concerned. That water doesn't sound too healthy with the tap going on.
Bath, maybe.
Maybe it could be a bathtub. I don't think it's the bathtub. It sounds.
Bucket.
I'm thinking it's the water
Hose.
going into a. Ooh, nah. I'm going to say it's a water going into a bucket, potentially. Like you've turned the tap on, the water's now falling
So the
into a
bucket is under the tap, is what you're saying.
under the tap, yeah. Because it seems to be a bit of like almost a bounce off the sound. It's not just landing
Gotcha.
somewhere.
So the water. So do you think it's an empty or a full bucket, or like already water in the bucket?
I think there's already a bit of water in the bucket.
So it's splash against also the side.
Correct. Yeah.
Kush, that's me taking a piss.
Okay, so I'm technically right.
You're wrong.
Technically, no, the water is going into something that's
But
already
it's not from a
filled.
tap. It's from my.
Did you actually record yourself?
I went last night and waited for myself to need to go for a piss, and I recorded my.
I don't think you were capable of doing such
You
an
want me to
action.
play you the whole sound?
Yeah, play the whole sound. Go on. I'm still going. You can hear the full movement from the first. Dude, there's like the third second where it just all comes out. This fast motion. And then there's a little trickle cleanup. Yeah. Then there's the pants going up or the zip going up. Then the flush. Oh, that's class. That is a class. Class. Do you have one of you taking a shit as well?
I can't confirm nor deny. Anyways, we'll move on to the next sound.
Okay, there's only one sound that's Miguel's handgun in his bedroom. No. It's not that.
Yeah. I do not own any firearms. Thank you very much.
It is a gun, and if you notice, it's a recording of a gun. You can almost hear that the sound is. It's at a distance. It's not as fresh as the pissing. that's your.
That
first
was a
hit.
fresh sound.
That was a very fresh sound. It was too clear
Fresh
for my
sound.
liking. This one, yeah, it's definitely a recording. You're playing back, and it's a gun. It's a gun in Fortnite. Which gun is it? Let's hear it one more time. I think this is the pump shotgun in Fortnite, or it's a handgun. But I'm gonna go with the pump shotgun first. That's what I'm locking in.
Lock in pump shotgun.
Pump shotgun.
It's the handgun, Kush.
It
It's
was
the
one of
hand
those
cannon.
two. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. You're getting close. I like it. You're getting close. Alrighty, we have a few more.
Okay. It's the crunch of something.
I will give you a
blissful.
point if you get close to what it was.
The brand.
Not branch to item.
It's a crunch in the mouth. We all know that. It's what it is though.
I'll give you a hint. It's not a chip.
Yeah, I was about to say this is more.
It's not a chip that you buy from the shops. Like you can get in a pack to start eating.
It's definitely. I was about to say it's more deceiving than it sounds. You know, even when you're on like the PlayStation mic, you can hear. Your mind always goes to a chip, but it's not. It's never.
It's
a
always
chip.
what are you eating, Kush?
Yeah, it's always
and then
what
it's always something else.
It's always something else, and the fact that you had to almost take a heavy bite first, then proceed to break it down into smaller bits means I don't think it's a chip.
Good. Large item.
It's a large
Correct.
item. I'm thinking it's either a biscuit or some kind of chocolate, like a chocolate bar.
You think a chocolate has that crunch, that
I think like the heavy Kit Kats, those ones, like Kit Kat Crunchy.
is a shout. That is a
Absolutely
shout.
does. But let's hear it one more time.
We'll hear it one more time.
It's that first crunch where it's not. It almost sounds like a.
Would you like me to give you the color of the
Yeah,
item?
give me the color of that.
Pink.
Pink item.
Kit Kat Crunchy come in pink?
No, it doesn't.
Unfortunately not.
I don't think this is chocolate then, because I don't think chocolate. I don't know any chocolate that comes in pink. Actually, I don't think this is your Maltesers berry flavor, whatever, if there is one. Okay, it's got to be a biscuit or like some kind of wafery kind of thing. Biscuit and pink. It's not a Volvo biscuit, the one with the fairy floss.
It's not an iced Volvo, I'll tell you that much.
I'm trying to think what you eat as well. That's what I'm trying to put to my like a snack that you'd eat. It's pink. Can you get this in a supermarket?
Final hint.
Yeah.
It's from a restaurant.
Okay, I think I know what this is.
Go
Is
on.
it a prawn cracker?
It absolutely is a prawn cracker. Let's hear that one more time.
It's that first one. You know, there's depth to it. It's
Because a prawn cracker is big, so you got to bite into it, and then you can sub. I like that analysis. You got to break it down after that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alrighty, we have 3 more.
I think the last part gave it away. It would have been perhaps a better sound.
A challenge if it was just the first part.
First part. Because my mind was potentially going to that, but also like the scanning of an item at a cashier belt.
That's true.
But this is the pedestrian line when you're about to cross.
It absolutely is the Sydney
In fact, it
crossing.
hits green at the end. When
Exactly. You're waiting patiently, and then green, you get
Off
to
you go.
Alrighty, we will go second last one.
What?
Want to play it again?
Yeah, that was so quick. One more time.
This is a sound I know you know.
What is that?
This is a sound I know you know.
Like, there is something coming to mind, but like, it doesn't sound like that.
What's coming to mind?
The Fortnite death sound. But I don't think it's that. It sounds... What? Or is it potentially the ball entering a hoop in the NBA? Or a ball entering the net in FIFA, potentially? How do you get this sound by?
Play one more time.
One more time. What? A sound I know. It's got to be... I want to guess it's a video game. Would I be right on that assumption?
You'd be correct.
Okay. It's about which video game it is. I don't think this is the Fortnite death sound. The Fortnite death sound is really distinct.
What is a Fortnite death sound?
Like...
Is it that?
No, okay. I don't think... It's not the Fortnite death sound. If it is something that I've heard, that it's got to be another video game, which I'm going to say is NBA or FIFA. Would I be correct in either of those choices?
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, fuck. What? What is this sound? I'm actually lost.
What other games do I know that you have played?
That I know that you have played.
Because you could play some musty game, and I don't know what it is, so that wouldn't be included. But this is a game I know for a fact you've played.
It's Fall Guys or Among Us. One of those two, I feel. No, what other game have I played that you haven't played?
I never said I haven't played it.
Okay.
I never said that.
All the other ones are single player ones, so I don't...
There's a crucial game you're missing here, Kush.
Is it COD? It's COD, is it? Okay, interesting. What COD game? What sound is this? Is it when you die in Warzone or when you... No, it can't be that. What is this sound? I'm going to lock in... It's when you die in Warzone.
You know what? I'll give it to you. It's when you down someone in Warzone.
When you down...
It's the downed sound in Warzone.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
I'll play it again. Let me see if... Now that you know the context, if you can relate.
Yeah. Okay, I get it now. Okay, this was a common sound for us for a couple of months.
Exactly.
Back in the days.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, last sound for the day.
What the fuck?
Will you play it again?
Yeah, play it again. Something is being ripped or torn apart. Whether that's your asshole or a piece of paper, I don't know. Okay. This sounds like a piece of paper being ripped apart, but it feels too far away, potentially. This... Would I be correct in saying it's something being torn or ripped apart?
Not torn or ripped apart, no.
This is deceiving, man. These sounds are deceiving. Is this another household one?
It is a household one. Whether it's in the bathroom or not.
I'm like, was this you
to decide?
Sneezing or farting or taking a shit or ripping one massive one out? I don't know. Would I be correct that this is something that happens in the bathroom?
It is not something that happens in the bathroom, luckily.
Oh, thank the Lord. Play one more time for me. One more time. This is hard, man. Is this a common sound?
It is a common sound, I would say.
What?
It is a kitchen sound. I'll give you that hint. Something that happens in the kitchen or the pantry or the dining table. One of them.
Oh my days! This is if you listeners can
Yeah,
figure
if the
this
people
out.
at home, if you're screaming out that you know what this is and Kush doesn't, that's unreal from me. I'll give you that.
This one feels difficult. I'm not entirely sure about this one. If it's something in the kitchen, it's not you taking out. It's potentially something that's on a repetitive sound that, you know. Are you blending something maybe? The blender? No? What is it?
No blending. You give up?
I give up. I don't know.
It is squeezing a nearly empty sauce bottle. See when he starts squeezing it and it starts like wheezing?
Oh, yeah.
That's the sound.
Interesting. Yeah, that definitely works. I would have never thought of that. That is
fair.
good. That is good.
All right, so Cushy score you got the Sydney Crossing sound, the PS4 welcome screen
Yep.
music, the Warzone down sound. Did you get the hand cannon?
No, I got a pump shotgun.
You got the prawn cracker with plenty of help. That's
4.5.
You didn't get me. You didn't get me pissing.
No, I got.
If any of you at home got me pissing, that's class. So because you got 4.5 out of 11. So if you guys beat him, let us know, and we'll play more pissing sounds for you.